All right, now let's create a method let's create this chat history class. Okay, in the last video we sent this message. I haven't restarted the application, that's why we're still having it. Okay, now we just need to read this history, this chat here. Okay, so to do that we need to go in the chat not this chat history class, that's a model. So we need to come to this chat history screen and then let's create it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here in the scaffold, let's have an app bar. So this app bar, let's just create it. Let's close it like that. And then let's have a background color, which is going to be the same like in the chat screen. We're going to have a background color, and then we have the center title, and then we have this title which says chat history. And that will be it for the app bar. Now on the body here we need to use a widget called value listenable builder. Okay, so here we want to listen to the box. So this box, what we want to listen to is the chat history box. Okay, the chat history, that one. Okay, now here we need, let's remove that and then let's just open the brackets like that. Okay, so we are missing a bracket. Let me just go back the way it was like this, and then let me open the brackets, and then before we create a builder, let's bring it down like that. Okay, now here we need to create, first it needs a value listenable. Okay, so let's give it a value listenable. So this value listenable, we're going to call our boxes dot get chat history box. Now we need to import Hive to clear this error. Okay, so let's import Flutter Hive. Okay, now that error is gone. And then next here we need to create a builder. Okay, let's create a builder. So in this builder, of course, we're going to have a context and a box. Okay, now our errors are gone. Let's just put a comma there. Great. Now we need to create this widget. Okay, so let's go step by step. So this chat history is going to be a list. Okay, so we are going to get the box, which is we're going to get the box dot values inside those box, and then to list, and then we are going to cast that to chat history. Okay, so the other thing is so once we get this, okay, this is correct. Now we need to put our list view here. So the other thing is also we need to check if this chat history messages is empty. Okay, so let's before we return this list view, we need to check. Okay, so let's check if chat history, okay, yeah, if chat history is empty, we are going to say no chat history, else we are going to return this. So here let's put a constant keyword. Okay, if it is not empty, we are going to return this list view. Now in this list view here, now we need to show that chat history. Okay, so for this first of all, let's wrap this with a padding widget. All right, this 8 is fine. And then for the chart here, we've got the chart, which is chat history at index, which is fine. And then for the item count, we've got the chat history dot length, which is this one. I hope you are following here. And then here now we need to return this widget. Okay, now this widget, I think let's make a separate widget. Okay, so okay, this is going to it has to be a message. It comes from the prompt. Okay, this is the user message, and then down here it should come from this would be the answer from the AI. This is going to come from the response. Okay, it's going to be like that in short. Okay, now if you try it like this, we should be able to see that the chat that we have saved. Okay, so let's give it a try the way it is. So let's hot reload here. You can see that we have one history. If we come back here, that is gone because we have refreshed. Okay, now what we also want to do is when we click here, this history will load and then it will take us to the screen. Okay, but before we do all that, let's first style this properly. Okay, to style this properly, I'm going to get this and wrap it and then extract let me extract a widget. Okay, so this widget, I'm gonna call it what can I call it? Can I call it chat history, maybe chat history widget. Okay, and then let's create that. Okay, now so we are passing a chat history. Now inside here, let's create this widget so that it's properly built here, not the way it's looking. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to do is let's wrap this with a card widget. Wrap the widget and let's get a card. And then next, let's have a leading. Okay, so now the leading of this list tile, let's have a leading. Okay, so the leading, I'm going to put an image of the AI image. Okay, just okay, for now let's just put an icon of maybe message widget. Okay, so the leading, let's get icons icons dot bubble round like that. So it's not going to be like that, it's going to be icon, and then we do that, and then icons dot chat. Okay, let's put a constant keyword. Okay, that's going to be our leading, but later on I want to put something else like an image of an AI chatbot. Okay, so also this, let's wrap it inside the Seco avatar. Let's wrap it inside the Seco avatar, and then let's give it a radius of about 30. And then what else? I think that's it. Let's put a constant keyword, and then let's remove that. Okay, that's it. And then let's also remove the padding. So let's put a comma here. So here on this card, we don't want to have padding. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this padding. Let's remove, and then let's have a content. What is it? Padding. Okay, it's inside the list tile here. Content padding. Let's have let's remove the padding. Let's only put to left and right. Okay, edge insets dot only. So left, I'm going to put 10.0, and then your right, I'm also going to put 10.0. Okay, that's it. We can put a constant keyword here, and then on the title here also I'm going to put max line. I don't want this to go, if the question was long, I don't want it to be big. We just want to put one line, and then maybe the subtitle we can put 2 lines. Max line, this one maybe we can put 2. Okay, now also after this, let's put a threading. So for the threading, let's also put a constant of icon. So this one is going to be icons dot dot arrow forward iOS. So what's the problem here? So this has to be icon like that. Okay, and then we're also going to have the on tap. So on tap, now we want to get this chart and then navigate to the chat screen. Okay, so navigate to chat screen. All right, that's what we want to do. And then now we have on long pressed. We want to delete this chart. Okay, show my animated dialog. Show my animated dialog to delete chat. Okay, great. So first here we can just show the animated dialog for now. Show my animated dialog. Okay, we have not yet created the method to delete, but we can do this for now. So for the title, let's just let the AI do this for us. Are you sure you want to delete the chat? Text action, delete. Then this, we know that it takes a value. And then, yeah, on value, we want to delete the chat. Let's close that. Then let's put a comma. Okay. So on value here, we need to delete the chat. For now, we're not doing anything. Okay. Now, this chat history, we are calling it here. All right. And then if it is empty, we are showing that. This also, we need to improve it, because if it's empty, we want to be able to click it and go to this chat. So let's hot reload. Then we have something like that. Now, this list view, let's also put it inside the padding, so that if we hot reload, we have some padding. Okay, now that looks great. That's it. Now we have a history. Okay, now the other thing is, let's cut this out of here. Then we go to the widgets and then create new file, chat history widget .dat. All right, let's paste it, and then let's import all of these. Let's import that. Let's also import this, and then if we come back here, we just need to import that. All right, now let's also create the separate widget for this, because we also want this to be clickable. Okay, so again, let's come back here and then create a new widget. So let's call it empty chat. Okay, empty chat, empty history widget .dat. Okay, this is going to be a stateless widget, so let's call it empty history. I think empty history widget. Okay, like that. And then here, let's just return a center widget. And then right after this center widget, okay, let's first close it out like that. We want to have a container. First, it's going to be a child of a container. Right now, in this container, let's first have some decoration, box decoration. So, okay, This is, so we have a border radius dot secular, but let's keep it 15. So also let's remove this commas are too much. The color, we can get the primary color, so instead of that, let's get the color scheme dot primary. That's it. And then we can have a border. So the borders, we can just get all. Okay, we can put the color inside the border there, and then that's it. And then now, after all of this, we need to have a child of this container. Yeah, so with a padding, okay, it shouldn't be here. Let's cut it from here. It should be after this. Okay, so this child is just a child, no chat history. So let's say no chats found, and then start a new chat, because we want them to click here. Okay, so there's no need to give it a style here. Okay, let's just put the constant keyword here. All right, we can remove this constant here, and then we can wrap all of this container with gesture texture, and then on top, okay, on top we want to navigate to chat screen. Okay, and then that's it. And then once we come here, let's go our empty history widget. Okay, like that. So we just need to put the constant keyword there. All right, great. So that's it. Now let's hot reload again. We won't have any changes because our charts are not empty. There is this chart here. Okay, great. So let's end this video right now. In the next one, we are going to create these navigations, pass this navigation in the provider, so that we can also navigate from here. Okay, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.